Hello, my name is Rachel and I am here for a very different but very exciting video today. So, as you may have seen from the title of this video, I'm making a video about RuPaul's Drag Race because I love Drag Race and it's got to the point where I talk about it so much and I got a lot of people to watch it, like friends and family, but like it's worn out with them now and they don't want to talk about it anymore, and I still want to talk about it all the time. So I'm gonna just be making a concentrated video just about Drag Race because that's what I want to do. I want to talk about it. So if you don't like Drag Race, it's fine. Skip over this video, you do you. I'm fine with it, but I love it and I just want to have a chat about it. So we're going to have a very laid back video today where I am going to give you a hierarchy of RuPaul's Drag Race in terms of my least favourite season all the way up to my favourite top season. I've got my computer because I got the little promo pictures that the cast did as they started each season, just so that I can remember everyone on the season, so I can let you know. I've already decided this hierarchy though, like no one's changing my mind. I am going to be talking obviously about RuPaul's Drag Race. There are 11 seasons. I am also going to be talking about RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars and putting those in with it. They are scattered through. I love All Stars. However, we're going to start off with probably the least favourite season of everyone of Drag Race, which is RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars Season 1. This is my least favourite season. So in terms of queens, we have got some strong queens and we have got some stuff that I do like. So what I like in this season, Raven and GGB, they make this season for me, and I do sometimes look up the Dancing on My Own lip sync just for fun because it's delightful and I love it. I'm not slagging it off completely. I'm not saying it's a write-off. I would still say watch it. But it's not great. We have some Latrice Royale in there. Latrice Royale is not my fave ever. I know she is one of the most loved queens in Drag Race history, and although I do love her very much, she isn't up there for me with a favorite queen. I don't have the pull towards her. I do have the pull with Manila because I love Manila Luzon, but I don't think she's given enough time in terms of All Stars. Obviously we've got Chaz Michaels. Love seeing some more of Chaz Michaels, and he really like comes into his own in this series of All Stars, so that's great. My next one is season 3. Again, I love some things about season 3, but it's the queens specifically that make up a season for me, and I don't feel like there's enough queens that I love. Obviously I love Raja, everyone loves Raja. This is the season that Manila came from. I love Manila. But in terms of like other queens, Alexis Mateo's pretty fucking funny, and Stacey Lane Matthews, what is her name? I feel like I want to say Camila Cabello and that is not it. The girl who does the lip sync with Raja, I think it is, and then proper like sexy and all over each other. And I can't remember what her name is, but her, I will insert a picture. Honestly, she is like one of the prettiest drag queens I've ever seen. She is amazing. Just not in love with the cast. Then we go to RuPaul's Drag Race Season 1. Season 1 has its perks, mainly Ongina and Nina Flowers, because they are just amazing. But it's hard to get over the filter, and I don't think the format was perfect yet. So it's not my favourite, but I would say that I do really like it. One of the biggest problems for me though is that I just don't really like BB's Harbin. She's alright, but I don't think she's like winner material. I just don't love the season so much because I don't agree with the winner. Then we have Season 9. So Season 9, we did have some big personalities that I really did enjoy, and we had some dramatic moments. Obviously, we've got Charlie Hyde's lip sync in that one, which was great. We've also got Valentina's, one of the best moments of all time. First start seeing Farrah Moon crying. First time we get Trinity the Tuck, who I love. First time we get Eureka, who I don't actually like and everybody loves, and it's, you know, a bit of a thing. We have a lot of drama with Aja. I just think this season concentrates too much on looks, and I really love look queens, but I love comedy more. Like, I really like the performance queens, and I don't think there's as much in this season, unfortunately. So this wasn't the one for me. We have RuPaul's Drag Race season 4. Again, controversial. Again, there are some good queens here. We've got Chaz Michaels coming up for the first time. Obviously, we've got Sharon, I know. But again, I feel like it's stars in a rough set. I want like a collection of a great set rather than a few standouts in the crowd. So I just don't think all the queens are at the level that I want them to be at for me to find it really, really funny. And also I just can't stand Fifi O'Hara, and she got way too much screen time. Then coming in at number 10, we have season 2. Now, season 2 I really enjoy. However, again, like, they just haven't got the format right yet. I'd say season 3 is where we first get the proper format that you see going forward, and season 1 and season 2 are kind of still a bit playing with it. Season 2 gets halfway there, but not quite. But this is the first one where I'm like, this is a full cast of amazing queens. Every single one of them is bringing something. You've got Jujubee, Morgan McMichaels. Oh my god, what is she called? Oh, the Snatch Game lady, Pandora's Box. Oh my god, love her. Raven, Tatiana, who is like my favorite person. Absolutely love Tatiana. I love the drama in that season. I love how underestimated Tatiana is all the way through it. But again, I don't like Tyra Sanchez, so the fact that she wins, it kind of dirties the season for me because I don't like her. In 9th place goes to RuPaul's Drag Race season 10. I think there's some strong characters, but they are people that I like after Drag Race. I like them when they're on All Stars. I think Monet Exchange and Monique Hart, like, I like them going back to season 10 and rewatching it now that I've seen them on All Stars. It gives more of a like development to them. So I love that. I absolutely love Cameron Michaels. There's a lot of whisperings going on that Cameron Michaels is going to be on the next season of All Stars, which I would be so happy with. I think she's an amazing performer, and I follow her on Instagram, and she always puts up like performances that she's doing of like Cher and stuff like that, and she's just so good. Like, she's such a good lip syncer and all that stuff, and I feel like she was so underestimated and also just like not confident enough. And now that she's gone away and become like a really big drag queen and is really popular, I feel like it might be a really good All Stars with her in it. I feel like she would be more like I am in the game kind of thing now. So would love that. Who else is here? Don't like the Vixen. Storylines with her I felt like were a bit too forced and I didn't enjoy it. Love Miss Cracker. I've heard Miss Cracker might be coming back as well, which would make my life. Again, absolutely love her. I think she is one of the shining beacons of this season. Again though, not a huge Aquaria fan. It's kind of like if someone that I wanted to win doesn't win, it damages the whole season for me. And I'm not an Aquaria person. I don't know who I'd necessarily say should win over her. I've already said I'm not really a huge Eureka fan. And yes, I love Cameron Michaels, and Cameron Michaels was in that set, but I don't necessarily think that she was at the level of being Drag Race superstar either. So I feel like Aquaria just kind of got it because she was the one that was left, and I don't think that she quite deserved the title, in my opinion. Then we have number 8. Is that number 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do. In position number 8 is season 8. I love this season. Season 8 is a comedy season. I love comedy seasons, and we've got quite a mix of queens as well. You've got people who are like your standard look drag, like Derek Barry, like Kim Chi, but Kim Chi does it in a very personalized and unique way, which I love. You've got Naomi Smalls. I was gonna call her Naomi Legs then. That's not her name. Yeah, you've got like a lot of look queens. We've also got a lot of comedy queens, obviously with Bob. I'd say Thorgy's quite funny as well. I don't like, what is she called? The one who always talks about a cuckoo. I don't remember what her name is, but I don't like her, so I was annoyed that she was on yet another season, because she's on 2, isn't she? Cynthia Fontaine, that's it. She's not my kind of drag queen, unfortunately. I also really like Acid Betty. I think she kicked off a bit too much. She was a bit too defensive, so she wasn't the best person to watch, but in terms of looks, she turned some amazing outfits. Love her. And like I said, with depending on who wins, I absolutely loved Bob the Drag Queen, and I was so glad that Bob won. So then in position number 7, we have The second of our All Stars on the list, can we tell that Rachel likes All Stars a lot? We have season 4 of All Stars. Now I will say season 4 of All Stars may have got higher if the Manila situation didn't happen. I'm still annoyed about it. It kind of makes me not like Naomi Smalls as much anymore. I can't not like her because she fucking turned it in All Stars 4 and her lip syncs were just insane, so I can't dislike her, but at the same time I'm never going to be happy about this Manila situation. Manila should have won season 4, and she would have if Naomi wasn't a bitch. Anyway, we got the whole redemption of Valentina's storyline, which I really loved, and just her. I know that people hate Valentina, and I'm not necessarily saying she was good in terms of like a good person or whatever, but her just like not being aware of when she'd done bad or like anything like that, it was just hilarious to me. Really loved seeing that. I don't particularly like that we had a double win on All Stars 4. That's another reason that bumped it down. I don't agree with there being 2 winners. It's a show that needs 1 winner. It's always had 1 winner. You are Drag Race superstar, singular. So that annoyed me. I love Gia Gunn. She is a salty bitch and I fucking love it. She makes the perfect kind of drama because she makes the drama that's like snarky bitch remarks drama. And I think she had some good people that she went up against in this season as well. Really loved her and Pharamone arguing, loved her and Trinity the Tuck arguing. Like, they weren't people who just backed down and let a bitch at them either. So that was good. We had some great moments and most of them came from Manila because she's amazing, so she should have won. Then we have position number 6. Now I will say, I don't know if this would necessarily get position number 6 in a few years. It's only just been on TV. It's season 11. I'm still processing season 11, so it might be higher just because it's such a recent one. So we'll see. Time will tell. 4 reasons this is here, and unfortunately those 4 reasons aren't the 4 queens who were like the top 4. They should have been in my eyes. They are Brooklyn Heights, Nina West, A'keria, and oh my god, what's she called? What's she called? Weird. Evie Oddly. Absolutely turned it. Such a weird mix of queens in here. We had Brooklyn, who I think is one of the best drag queens I've ever seen in terms of bringing something like ballet into her drag. Absolutely loved that. Adore Nina West on such just like a personal cellular level. Like she is amazing. One of my favourite drag queens that's ever been on the show. And A'keria, I feel like A'keria is one of those who absolutely thrived in this environment. She first came on and I feel like I just didn't notice her for a few episodes, and then suddenly she just started like coming out of just being a look queen and having all this comedy to her, and I absolutely loved seeing her develop. Obviously I'm gonna love Evie Oddly, and just the fact that that lip sync happened between Evie Oddly and Brooklyn Heights, like I don't see how you get over something like that. I'm never gonna get over that. It's always just gonna be something that I think about too often, and when I go running I always put Sorry Not Sorry on, and just it's like the best running song because I just see the lip sync in my head as I'm running and I love it. Season 11 is a great one. Then we have a very controversial opinion that I know a lot of people will disagree with me on. That's fine, I understand, I know no one likes it. However, for me personally, don't kill me, season 7 is next. Season 7 is in position 5. Now, let me just set the record straight with this. Season 7 is the first season of Drag Race that I ever saw. So season 7 is my nostalgia season. It's where it all started for me. It's where I fell in love with it. So it can not be high on my list. And I know a lot of people don't like it. I get it. I've rewatched it a few times and I know why people don't like it. However, I do. I really do like it, and I think it's a great set of queens. No matter how much you judge it, there has never been another Violet Chachki. Like, she is such a specific kind of queen and I absolutely love her. Katya, oh my god, Trixie. There's so many amazing queens. They're just like the big main ones that have gone in and had this fantastic career. But like Ginger Minj is amazing as well. I can't believe I just said that because it's not. No, when you say it, it's not what you think. Also, we had Max. I feel like Max was such an underestimated queen. I really liked Max. She was a bit too dramatic, but I really liked her. We had Drama queen, what's she called? Non-drama but full drama all the time. What is she called? The one who kicked off with Rue in the workroom and was like, is there something on my face? Oh my god, I can't remember her name. That Pearl. I love Pearl. Pearl is a funny one. With Jasmine Masters, I feel like it's a good set of queens for me. I enjoy Miss Fame as well. I liked it. So I'm sorry, and I'll move on because I know people will be getting annoyed. In position number 4, we have the one, the only, the fantastic season 6. I know it's most people's number 1. Why is it not my number 1? Blah blah blah. It's just not. But I love it. This is the strongest cast of a RuPaul's Drag Race in my opinion, like starting off at the gate. Not counting All Stars because obviously we already know they're strong queens. Like you've got Courtney, Ben de la Creme, Milk, Trinity K. Bonet, Adore, Bianca. Oh, what was her name? She's amazing. Oh, she makes me laugh so much. What's she called? Jocelyn Fox. Love Jocelyn Fox. There's just so many queens here that I just think it's a strong season, and it moves forward so well. Love it. There's so many dramatic moments in this season that I love. I love the challenge where they have to do like a 90s girl rap. That's just amazing. I love the one where they had to do like a makeup set together and you had Trinity and Bianca together doing like the prostitute and the working girl. Loved it. There's just so many good moments. A lot of like development in this season as well. I would say Trinity K. Bonet has like such a good storyline. She becomes so much more confident throughout this season. Love it. Also Adore grows a lot as well. I love seeing Ben de la Creme on this season because Ben de la Creme doesn't do very well, and then obviously we get to All Stars 3 and Ben de la Creme is like the one, the only. She is above and beyond everyone else at the time that she's on it. Obviously Courtney Act is one of the best look queens I've ever seen. You look at her and you can't even clock that she's a man. Like, she's phenomenal. Darian Lake, I've not even mentioned Darian Lake. Darian Lake's in it. He kind of annoys me a lot, but at the same time I find him fucking hilarious and he has the best one-liners, so it's fine. Now we're gonna go on to my final 3. Now, my favourite drag queens of all time are all in these seasons, so that's mainly why these are the ones that I'm picking. But let's go, let's talk about it. So in 3rd position we have RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars season 3. I adore Trixie Mattel. I love her so much, and so that is the main reason that this is in at number 3. I love watching her. I love everything that she does. It's why season 7 was so high, because anything with Trixie, love it. Love the Trixie and Katya show, watch it all the time. Watch like even the live panels they do at DragCon, like I love everything that they do. This is a really strong season and there's a lot of drama. All the Ben de la Creme drama, the fact that she's always in the top, so everybody hates her. Ben de la Creme on her own is just phenomenal in this season. Obviously we have the one, the only Miss Shangela is so fucking good. Obviously there was the big drama with Shangela. I feel like I didn't quite understand the level of that drama and how people were feeling, because I was like, I like Trixie and I want Trixie to win, so it's fine. However, after All Stars 4 with Manila, went back to this Shangela situation and was like, I get it now. Strong cast, strong drama, strong looks, love it. However, don't love BB's Sarah Bonet. Wish she wasn't there. Don't think she should have been there. She had no right to be there. Fuck off, BB Sarah Bonet. Sorry, I feel like it's not acceptable for me to say these things, but it's fine. It's my video, it's my opinion, I don't care. Absolutely hate the promo picture for the season. In position 2, we have my second favourite season of Drag Race ever, and that is RuPaul's Drag Race season 5. Season 5 is exactly what I want from drag and that's why I love it so much. One of the things at the minute is that there's a lot of argument going on between UK drag and American drag. Not argument as in like people angry, I mean like as in them being very different types of drag. And I think that's because English drag is more like, it doesn't really matter if you look like a man in a dress, just be funny. And I love look queens and I love like all these different things, but that's like always my favourite type of drag. And all the drag queens I remember from when I was a kid are like Dame Edna Everage, Lily Savage, like they didn't look pretty, they were just hilarious. And I think season 5 is where you really see queens like that really coming forward. My favourite drag queen is on this series, which is Alaska. I absolutely love Alaska. I think she's hilarious. I think just so funny. She can also turn a look. Also, if you don't listen to Race Chaser, which is her podcast with Willem. Oh my god, I didn't mention Willem for season 4. Willem is like a strong part of season 4. Yeah, if you don't listen to that podcast, it's amazing. Would recommend watching it. They're doing the UK Drag Race on it now as well, so that's good. Absolutely love this season. Love Jinx. Coco's on it. Alyssa. Detox. We have Roxy, who isn't my fave, but I do understand, like, Roxy can turn a look. She does look amazing. I get it. We also have, what is she called? The one that Jinx has a crush on. I really like her. I think she's adorable. I love the queens in it. I love that you have properly unique and different queens. Jinx isn't like any other queen that's been on it. Alaska isn't like any other queen, in my opinion anyway. Detox isn't like any other queen. Like, you have these really specific, I am my own kind of queens, and I love it. I think it works so well. Season 5 is definitely number 2. Absolutely love that season. It's probably the one that I've rewatched the most. Whenever I tell people to watch it, I was like, you should start with season 5, because I think it's amazing. So love that one. As anyone who's been counting these off has probably already figured out, my favourite season of all time is RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars season 2. I absolutely love season 2 of All Stars. It is just so good. Oh my god, it's such good TV. We have the strongest set of queens. These are all phenomenal people, so I'm gonna go through every single one of them. We have Fifi O'Hara, who I did say before I hated. I do hate her on season 4, and I don't think she's a good drag queen on season 4. However, on All Stars 2 she has kind of come into her own, and she has this like more costumey type drag that she is phenomenal at. That one where she does like a space futuristic kind of drag, absolutely phenomenal. We have Ginger Minj, who I think doesn't really I'm laughing again at her name. She doesn't really get to show her full range of talents on this because she goes out so early. However, I really love her, and I always loved her from season 7, so I'm really glad to see her here, and I think she deserves the spot. Alyssa, obviously. Roxy, again, like, I'm just not a huge Roxy fan, but I understand that she is a good drag queen, and I can see that she really can turn a look, so she's alright, she's okay to be there. Katya, obviously, like, one of my favourites of all time. Detox, I absolutely love Detox. Alaska, who I love. Alaska's my fave. Tatiana, oh my god, Tatiana coming out from this season is just phenomenal. Her coming into her own, not letting anyone tell her, like, just because she was on a season so long ago doesn't mean that she can't be relevant. It doesn't mean that she can't be absolutely beautiful. She wears the most amazing costumes. Her face is always amazing. I absolutely love Tatiana, and she's season 2's. She went out early and she didn't deserve to. However, it didn't hurt me as much because I was like, it's not Shangela. Like, Shangela was like the most talented of the group. Tatiana was one of the most talented of the group, so it doesn't hurt as much, but it was terrible. Obviously, we have Coco as well. Coco is one where I think when I first saw her, I didn't think she was as talented, and the more I rewatched the seasons that she's on, especially rewatching season 5, she is really talented performance-wise, lip-sync-wise. And obviously we have Adore on here, but Adore's not really in it for very long. Love this season. I love the challenges. What challenges have we got? The one where they have to like do doubles of movies, and you have Alaska and Alyssa doing that like old folks home skit. Love that. That is one of my favourite moments. You have Alyssa and Tatiana's lip sync to Shut Up and Drive. Oh my god. Tatiana in that outfit is the fucking hottest thing ever. Anything that Alaska did. Anything that she did. Every single challenge. She just absolutely crushed this season. Oh my god. Moving Parts is the Trixie Mattel one, isn't it? That's not what I mean. Same Parts, the Tatiana like spoken word. Love that. Most things that Detox does as well. Absolutely love Detox in this season. In any season, she's just a funny queen, and she's very cocky. She deserves to be so cocky because she is so talented. Katya, I think Katya comes into her own in the way that I mentioned Ben de la Creme did. In her season, she's funny, but she kind of seems a bit nervous and doesn't really come across very well. And then in also too, like whenever she was discussing it, she kind of says it as like, this is like my second wind. I've already done it. I've already got the fame from it. I don't need this now. This is just for me and this is for fun. And I think she really does take that and it works amazingly. Obviously, the Read You Wrote You is... that is the best performance of any season of Drag Race ever, in my opinion. I absolutely love that. I love that most drag queens do a lip sync to Roxy Andrews' version as well. That makes me laugh so much. All Stars Drag Race season 2 is the greatest season of Drag Race to me. I love it. I rewatch it often. That's my hierarchy. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I know this isn't my normal content, so yeah. Thank you for watching anyway. If you agree with me, please let me know down below. If you disagree with me, I don't really care what it is you want to talk to me about, but as long as it's Drag Race related, just go for it in the comments because I love talking about it and I want to talk about it more and everyone else is fucking bored of me talking about it. Obviously, there was the glaring thing of UK's Drag Race was not here. It's not even finished. You know, if a queen I don't like gets picked, then I'm not gonna like it. Like, you know what I mean? That one isn't in here, but I will say right now, loving it. Absolutely love Davina de Campo. She is like my favourite of the lot. I am loving her. Love Crystal as well. Crystal is amazing. Also loving Bag of Chips and Vivian, but I think they are both getting a little bit too cocky and it's annoying. But at the same time, like, they deserve to be cocky because they're amazing, do you know what I mean? So yeah, swings and roundabouts with that. Not overly loving Blue Hydrangea, but I think she might come into her own, maybe. There's a chance she'll either come into her own or she'll go pretty soon. Cheryl Hall, and I don't mind Cheryl Hall. All the girls are kind of picking on her for being over the top and I'm like, you're literally drag queens. It's your job to be over the top. Of course she's not herself because herself is a man. Like, she is playing the woman in the dress. She is playing a girl. She is being whatever her drag persona is, which is over the top. So I don't really get the criticism of her being over the top. Like, that's her persona. Like, I got it with Laganja in season 6 because she was being like that when she was out of drag. She was being really over the top, sitting under all the tables, being weird. I got it. But in this season, I'm like, you're calling her for being over the top when she's in drag and when she's on TV, and of course she would play it up. So not loving the criticism of her. I don't necessarily love her. I don't think she's turned any amazing looks yet, but I feel bad for her because I don't think she should quite be getting slagged off as much as she is. They're my thoughts on UK Drag Race quickly at the end there. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in my next video, which will probably go back to being book related if I manage to get all of the Drag Race needs for chats out of my system. So yeah,